Hey everyone, this is Ken, and today we're going to be doing a showcase on a Mega Brewing system. Now what's great about this, guys, this bad boy pumps a ridiculous amount of 486 potions in one shot. And the cool thing is, guys, it's also lag free. I wanted to create this bad boy to work on any system. So I said, you know what, let me test this out on the PS4. Now what we're using here is 162 brewing stands all at once. Now to kind of begin explaining everything, what we have here is a list of ingredients that you could choose from and a lot of security features that are added with it. Now, quite simply, guys, all you have to do is dump all your ingredients in there, that light will turn on, and it will process everything right for you. It will organize everything so you don't have to do nothing at all. And say, for example, you put something that doesn't belong in there, it's going to go right into this chest, and that light will stay on to let you know there's something in there, which is always a plus. Now what we have here, guys, are 27 brewing stands on each side. We have 3 sections on one side and 3 sections on the other side, making a total of 162. Now the reason I have it set up that way, because the little trick I'm using here are minecart chests. Especially with the water bottles. Now water bottles are a key thing here. Now the thing is, a minecart chest can hold 27 items. So I figure if you ran a minecart chest across it with hoppers underneath, we'll take 1 item out of each, and if you do it 3 times, you could fill up each brewing stand, no problem. And that's how I came up with this water system right in front of us. See, guys, we have a light indication there to let you know that the system is full, and we have 3 sections to represent each section in the back there, which is awesome. And the great thing is, guys, we also have a light indication system here to let you know how low the water bottles are, so that when it's time to refill it, you could do it. Now all you have to do is press that button to really send it out. We're not going to do that quite yet. And of course we have our little section here where you could put the water bottles in on our water source, and a light indication on top to let you know everything's processing. Now we do have a storage system here to put all these water bottles in, well, potions right in. So once the potions are done, all you have to do is hit that button, the light will start being activated, and all those bottles will be directly transferred into these chests right here. And once it's done, guys, it's going to take about a little, almost 9 chests in total. Now, I want to add an enchantment room, guys, with a button there, so once you activate it, you get 3 pieces of lapis that pop out of the actual enchantment table. In the back here, guys, you have a little section here, just so you can restock your items when the time comes. I figure, why not? I mean, that's a really cool feature to have. You just never know when you're going to need it. And of course, we need water bottle glasses. Well, the water bottles itself. That's why I added that furnace system and a little section here for miscellaneous items. Now, of course, guys, with any kind of brewing stand, we need Nether Portals. The reason I added these, because one, they can add as an entrance, or in case you need to get more items like Nether Wart, etc., to add this feature. We're going to activate this button, guys, and get this bad boy rolling so I can show you in full effect how it looks. Now, I'm not going to pause it or cut it at any point because I want to show you it actually works. I mean, I'm not editing this. I'm not really doing anything. You can see clearly how the minecarts go right across and drops 1 water bottle in each one. And we do it because we have a pulse system that sends it out once, well, 3 times. Look, that's amazing. I love it. And it works really smooth. I was really surprised on how this whole thing really came out so smoothly. So I have a system where it kind of pushes 3 different minecarts at certain times to really create this effect on both ends. Look at that. That's amazing. Not every single brewing stand has a water bottle inside. And you saw how quickly it took. I mean, it took less than a minute just to accomplish all this. That is great. And that's what you want. You want a system that's not overly complicated as far as lag. And you want it to run smooth. Look at that. I'm really happy with this. I mean, this came out great. Now, of course, with the new system, guys, we need blaze powder. Now, once you activate it, that light turns on to let you know that it's running through the motions and sending 1 piece of blaze powder through each brewing stand. As you can see, there was 1 in there originally. Now there's 2. go on this side just to show you guys that it actually works. So I'm not really making this up. Now we're going to start off with our first ingredient. We're going to start with nether wart. Now, one of the cool safety features is that it lets you know which one you selected, but at the same time, it locks the entire system down. So if you try to press anything else, it will not go through and it won't be processed until that minecart is going around, goes right back to its original spot. Keep in mind, guys, this bad boy is going around every brewing stand, so it does take some time for it to go around. But you can see, guys, it really distributes everything evenly. You see, look at that. That's already processed. Now, we also have a light indication over here in the bottom to let you know that that specific ingredient is low. So the cool thing with that is you won't be able to use it even if you press that button again. Which is also a nice security feature, because the last thing you want to do is send ingredients if you don't have enough to sustain all these brewing stands. Otherwise, you're going to have, you know, half-made potions. And we don't want that. It's a waste of time, a waste of energy. We want this to be 100% efficient. Like I said, guys, it goes right around all the way to one end to the other. Oh, that's amazing. Now, right now, guys, we're going to be making a potion of swiftness. Now, we're going to add some... let's go all out this time. We're going to add some glowstone. Well, the dust, the glowstone. God, I just completely forgot what that ingredient is. But you guys know what it is. I know you know what it is. It's glowstone dust. All right. So what that's going to do, apparently, is going to actually create the swiftness to last longer. Now, the cool thing here, guys, we also have a new ingredient that was added recently of lingering potion. So I want to add that with the system to create that. And that's what we're going to create right now. Now, to create that, just give you guys a little heads up in case you don't know, you got to convert it into a splash potion first while it's still in the brewing stand. Don't take it out. And then once that gets processed, then you send the dragon's breath right across, and then you could create that lingering potion. I guess we're low on gunpowder too. Alright. So like I said here, guys, we have all these safety features that are added with the system, which is amazing. Look at that. I love it. Now, once we have this in there and we're done complete, as you can see, each brewing stand is going to have it. We're going to go over here to the storage system and hit that button. And you're going to notice immediately that all the potions are going to come right out and start getting processed on both sides. Look at that. Look how quickly that was. I mean, it took literally seconds just to get all that out and into the whole processing mode. Now, I'm not going to lie to you guys. It does take some time to put all this in the chest, because keep in mind, you're putting 486 items into these chests. And that's going to take about a little over 9 large chests. And you're going to see we're going to count, guys. Just fast forward this. That was 1, 2, 3, see? 4. Alright, the 4 chests here. 5, 6, 7, 8. And you can tell it takes a little bit of 9. And that's the reason, for that reason, is because we have hoppers in the back and they also have items in there, etc., etc. Now, this bad boy is a beast. I love it. You have tons of chests here per item. Each item is capable of holding a maximum of 6 large chests. And I didn't want to really overcomplicate it for what it's worth. I mean, I know it's a huge system. I didn't say it was resource friendly. But you're really getting a lot for your bank. You know, you're getting a lot for this. I mean, you're getting a huge amount of potions in one shot. You're getting a really nice efficient system with a ton of security features. And lag free. I mean, I've done this on the PS4 and I had 0 problems. And you can tell, guys, I wanted to create this as symmetrical as possible. And you can see the rail system, how it kind of goes right across and jumps right back to its original spot and where it needs to be at. I mean, I want to make this as smooth as possible, but also have a nice visual effect to it. Because besides it working, I want it to look as efficient and as symmetrical as possible. Anyway, this is definitely the mega system I was working on for quite some time. But it was totally worth it. I want your guys' opinions. Let me know what you think. Leave a comment if you want a tutorial on a smaller version or this version. Anyway, thanks. Anyway, I want to thank everybody for watching. Remember to please leave a comment and to click that subscribe button if you want to join. Thank you.